Imagine this: one short guy with a funny hat, riding a horse, shaking up all of Europe. Yeah, we're talking about Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who went from a random island nobody cared about to basically bossing kings around. Let's dive into his epic roller coaster ride. Born in 1769 on Corsica, an island just taken over by France, Napoleon was technically Italian by vibe, French by passport. Kid grows up with big ambitions and bigger brains. While France is drowning in revolution chaos, Napoleon climbs ranks like it's a video game speedrun. By 24, he's already a general. Not bad for someone who didn't even own a Netflix password. The Italian campaign, 1796-97. Napoleon shows off his genius, smashing Austrians left and right. Soldiers worship him. Egypt adventure, 1798. He brings scientists and cannons, half invasion, half TED Talk. Sure, he loses to the British Navy, but he brings back the Rosetta Stone. That's like losing the fight but winning the merch. Coup d'etat of 1799. France is exhausted, government's broken, and Napoleon walks in like, "Sup, I'm in charge now." Boom, first consul, then emperor, in 1804. Continental domination. He redraws maps, beats coalitions, and makes his family kings and queens across Europe. It's like extreme nepotism, but with bayonets. The Russian disaster, 1812. Napoleon invades Russia with 600,000 troops. Winter plus bad supplies equals only 10% make it back. The Russian army, still intact. Ouch. That's like rage quitting the hardest level and losing all your lives. Defeated by Europe's Avengers, 1813-14. Prussia, Austria, Britain, Russia gang up. Paris falls. Napoleon abdicates. First exile, Elba. But wait, he's not done. In 1815, Napoleon escapes Elba, rallies an army, and in just 100 days, he's emperor again. Europe's like, bruh, didn't we delete you already? Waterloo, 1815. Facing Duke of Wellington plus Prussian forces. Epic last stand. He almost wins, but the Prussians arrive late game and flip the score. Total defeat. Exile 2.0. This time, no comfy Elba. They ship him to Street Helena, a tiny rock in the middle of the Atlantic. No escape, DLC. Napoleon dies in 1821, but his legacy? Massive. He modernized laws. Hello, Napoleonic Code. Inspired nationalism, and proved one guy can literally reprogram Europe. Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. Power can build nations or burn them, but even the strongest emperor learns history writes its own rules. And that, my friends, was Napoleon's last stand. From island nobody to emperor of Europe to lonely exile. His story reminds us greatness is epic, but fragile. If you love stories where history slaps harder than a TikTok trend, hit that subscribe, smash the bell, and join me next time for another wild ride in his story.